Welcome back to the EB Cup, everyone. This is a game between Necron, who rolled a... Well, let me just start by saying that both these players are playing random. So Necron is now playing Protoss, and Kalikah, the second girl in this particular tournament, has rolled a Zerg. So I haven't actually seen her play much Zerg. I do know how she plays quite well with Protoss. So this first game is random, then I think both guys are going to their preferred races, which I do believe is Protoss. So Necron's in a bit of an advantage here, I guess. Kalikah is just scouted, as we just saw there. Necron's first pylon is down. So now that the rush and bother is over with, hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Gent. Welcome back to the EB Cup. I've missed you all so very much, as I'm sure you've missed me. And you cannot believe how difficult it was to get these two guys in the same map together. Unfortunately, I did the stupid mistake of leaving the busy people to last, hence making the last couple of games of this particular round very hard to get off the ground. So now that they are off the ground, well, this one is anyway, let's see what happens. So we'll just get the resource counting station up. So Necron's in a bit of an advantage now with food. Kalikah's just got a spawning pool down, a very early spawning pool, but as I said, she hasn't got heaps of experience with Zerg, seeing as they're both randoming in this match. So for the lols, we'll see what happens. Extractor going down for Kalikah just now. Overlord's going into inconspicuous locations to not get sniped by stalkers, etc. This guy heading down to the natural, possibly to Necron's base. Gateway number 1 just about to come down for Necron, is about 3/4 of the way done. Gateway number 2 just started, and Necron 2 is continuing to make probes, not chrono boosting, but that's alright. This is only a bronze, silver level tournament, so people can not chrono boost, or chrono boost. I like it. So here we go. Gateway 1 down, Zealot 1 on the way out, and being chronoed. Loving it. This Overlord just sliding on over, so I guess he's heading to Necron's base after all. First lot of Zerglings coming out from Kalikah. The lovely Kalikah. Kalikah is the sister of Chesaria that was eliminated earlier in round 1. So this is our last remaining female for this particular tournament. And all you nerds want to see her go on. So let's wave our Kalikah flags. But let's not also forget about our beloved Necron, who hasn't played StarCraft in 5 weeks. So it'll be very interesting if he happens to win this game. But if he keeps chrono boosting a gateway while supply blocked, that probably won't happen. He needs to really wall in here, get lots of Zealots on this ramp, seeing as he's opted to build the gateways back a bit. Needs to get Zealots on that ramp because, as we can see, Kalikah is moving out with Zerglings. And to be honest, if Necron doesn't wall off in the next 30 seconds, the game is going to be over because that is more than enough Zerglings to take out the Zealots just down at the front here. Still supply block. Necron's only just realized it. Oh no, Necron. Oh, Necron, too many pylons, man. You only needed a couple. So there are going to be Zealots popping out of this guy soon, but it's going to be all... oh, no. Zerglings coming here. And here they go. Going to surround these Zealots. Zealot 1 down. Oh, Zealot is doing a hero stand against these Zerglings, but he's going to go down. It's all for naught. Only 2 Zerglings left. One of them injured. So these probes will come off the line and just finish them off, and Necron will be back in business. Kalikah still making Zerglings, so she's powering Zerglings at the moment. She needs to be making more drones to get more of an economy so she can keep these powerings happening. This Queen also needs to be spitting lava, but I'm sure she'll be on top of that soon. She's her Overlord's just arrived at the front ramp of Necron here, and it looks like it's rallied to just nest in the... just rest down here behind the natural expansion of Necron. So lots of probes for Necron. He's doing very, very well with his probe production. So his minerals and gas are getting extremely high right now, so he needs to start making some more tech. He needs to get the cybernetics core out. I'm very surprised I haven't seen a cybernetics core yet. Forge even to get some cannons to scare away some Zerglings. Oh, but here we go. We got a 4 Zealot push now coming from Necron, which I think might actually destroy this band of Zerglings here. We'll just have a look at the productions. So, okay, Necron's now making his cybernetics core and Forge, as we can see here. Kalikah's researching metabolic boost, which is going to be great for surrounding on Zealots, and teching to Roach. Also, her spider sensors are tingling. She's going to get a spine crawler out to make sure that Necron doesn't get up into her creep. So, yeah. Here we go. The Zergling army just chilling at the ramp here. Necron's... Okay, so he doesn't actually know where Kalikah is, so he's just sort of having a bit of a scout with his zealots here. These two zealots are going to get caught way out of position if these Zerglings find them first before they join up with their brothers. They need to just back up and join with their brothers, because otherwise they're going to get picked off. Oh, and the Zergling speed is finished. Zerglings are just surrounding the zealots. But these zealots should be able to take them out, I hope. Oh, more Zerglings joining the fray, and that's it. I think these zealots are going to go down. More Zerglings joining the zealots. So it's just powering Zerglings from Kalikah. She needs to do more lava injects, but looks like these Zerglings are going to do a fair bit of damage. So here they come. Oh, there's lots of zealots at the ramp here. So this particular push is going to just... Oh, wow. So you take a break from casting, guys, and that's what happens. You just don't know what's going to happen. You really can't get your analysis skills down pat. So wisely, these Zerglings are retreating back to Kalikah's base, and so a Roach has joined the army of Kalikah here. More Roaches on the way for her. 5 cannons coming down for Necron. It's incredible. So he's going to have a well and truly covered ramp right now from Zerglings and Roaches. Kalikah needs to come up with some new ideas if she wants to break that ramp. Starting to drop creep trimmers, which is great, but really need to lava spit into the hatchery there. But, you know, she might be a little bit protective. Doesn't want anyone spitting eggs into her hatchery, if you know what I mean. More Roaches coming out, and Zergling's just chilling here, so she's wisely keeping a defensive stance after those couple failed attacks. So we're getting into a macro stage. Oh no, look like Necron's going for a 3 gateway build. So, and these guys taking out the back rocks. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, they are kind of protected. They had to go through another set of destructible rocks. Maybe he's looking to expand to this guy here, the smiley face expansion, eyes, and a mouth, which is really only attackable by Mutalisks or Nidus Worm if Kalikah wants to get in there. So I'm guessing we're going to see Void Rays. Oh, there it is. Maybe I do have my casting hat on after all, ladies and gentlemen. Void Rays coming out now. Needs to chrono out those Void Rays if he wants to make that one work. So Kalikah has no anti-air except for these 2 queens. At the moment, these 2 queens will easily take out that Void Ray. Oh, and a Spire on the way. Fantastic. Her spider sensors are on the ball, and she did start to spit eggs into a hatchery, so that's pretty good. Going to have a bit more lava production now. Spinecrawler just chilling there at the front. She can move that guy up the front to join as well to unburrow, but she might not be aware of that as she is randoming and not much of a Zerg player. But she's looking alright to me so far. Spire just about to pop out. More Void Rays on the way, and +1 attack for Necron happening. More Zealots to just beef up the ground forces. So it looks like he's going to use Void Rays for his air army and Zealots for his ground army. His ground army is getting very scary in size at the moment, especially with that +1 upgrade. Going to make it very, very strong indeed against Zerglings, and with charge, even good against Roaches. I'm not actually sure if Kalikah knows how to Roach micro at all, how to run, shoot, but those Roaches, if they get a bit more in number, they'll easily counter Zealots. So she's heading into the gas. She really needs a lot more drones now. I've got a unit cannon station. So we've got 14 drones to 26 workers from Necron, so a massive advantage for Necron in economy at the moment. Kalikah not expanding just yet, so she's using all her money to make units at the moment, afraid of a Necron counterattack. Oh, I assume so, seeing as she's only making army units at the moment. So hopefully some drones on the way at some point, or an expansion would be great, just to catch up with Necron's economy. As we go to the resources, Necron's got a 19 food advantage, a massive gas advantage, and about double the minerals. So, yep. So these Zealots, as you can see, are walking across map, and they're going to meet Mutalisks, and then they're going to have to go home, I guess. But there's only the 1 Mutalisk out so far, I think. Yeah, just the 1 Mutalisk. So unless Kalikah gets some more Mutalisks on the way, these Zealots are actually probably going to end the game in GG, and that'll be all over if they want to make it up there. This is a dangerous spot to hang, by the way, because Necron actually can't see past this grass here, even though I can, because I'm an omnipresent observer. Nice work, Necron. He's expanding here. He's got a big worker surplus. Nice saturation here at the mineral line, so he'll just transfer a few of those drones over what he's done. Armor and shield upgrade on the way for Necron, and powering away, so he's got 3 Void Rays. I'd have to say that Necron's in a bit of an advantage here, a pretty severe advantage here. Not so much with the food advantage, but just the unit composition, very good against what Kalikah's doing. Some Stalkers would be awesome just quietly. because they would be very good against roaches and the inevitable mutalisks that are on the way, I'm sure. So Kalikah's going to have a nasty surprise when these guys arrive. So due to process of elimination, Necron has found that Kalikah is indeed up here. Doesn't want to engage on that ramp there. Oh, actually he does, because it's the Zerg player that wants to have that big concave surround around the Zealots. So I'm not sure what he's doing. He's just chilling. I guess he's just waiting for the Void Race to back him up. Wants to make sure that this one